So this is actually the toy box that you come out of into it.
Nice to meet you.
But
I'm
if you go through
Ant-Man.
the front entrance
Watch
of
your
the factory,
step.
which I
It's
need to put a
me,
4 on,
Ant-Man. I need a
but
better catchphrase.
it takes you to the back rooms. And maybe I should turn off the confirmation. So that way it doesn't ask, it just loads and takes you there. But I can worry about that later. Okay. So here we are back in the back rooms. Now, there should be an enemy wave generator. And there's actually a room over here. Where's it at? Somewhere. Right here. It's not connected. And this is where all my creativity toys are. So I should be able to put this in here. And then if I grab locators, I can put them in random spots throughout here. So dang it. I'll do one in here. Can I do one in here? I might not be able to do one in the hallways. I cannot. So it'll have to be in like the bigger rooms. I don't want to do that one because that's the room you leave through, so let's try in here. I gotta get back to it. It might have been faster to go the other way, but too late now. Okay. So just put a couple of these in here. New locator connection. And gotta go back over here to where I put that down. And connect. So now that will be set as one of the spawn locations. So if I do another... Is it logic connection? Yeah, I think from here it might just... Or was there locator? No, locator's an option. So yes, locator connection. And come back over here. So... Which one did I already do? Not that one, because it wouldn't let me connect it if it was already connected. So anyway, now if I go over here to the enemy wave generator and configure wave, what do I want to do as the enemies? I could do... I think I'm going to do some of these guys. Okay. So now I can turn that on. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them on a team. They shouldn't attack each other, but that way they can't even... I don't even think they can accidentally like friendly fire each other. But this way they definitely can't. Okay, so now if I go back into support mode. So I got some locators in there. I don't want to put one in there since there's one in there. There's... Okay, I'm not going to put one in there. So, in here. So, back over here. And Am I? Okay. And then if I do this... No. If I do... level starter, new logic connection, send message when catalyze, generate wave. That way, it'll spawn the wave in when the level starts. So... I don't want them super close to where you spawn in at. So I'll do some over here. Oh my gosh. That's the only annoying thing about trying to do spark mode in here. It moves you back to whatever room you're in if you're not inside of a room. Okay. So, new locator connection. And then... spawn location. And... I think I'm just gonna do a couple in this one. There. And over here. New locator connection. So now, spawn location, new locator connection, go over here, and was it the far one that I haven't done yet? Yeah. Connect, spawn location. Okay, then I'm gonna go turn up how many enemies spawn. Turn each of those up to 10. And that might be too much, but we will see. So, configure wave. 10. 10. 10. And 10. So now hopefully they kind of just wander through the back rooms. And... can I? Do that, so that way... okay, I like that. So now when I go through that door that I came in through, or it seems like I came in through, I think it should bring me back into the level, which I also kind of like, because once you're in the back rooms, you're not really supposed to be able to escape, so... yeah. So now enemies should spawn since I set up the level starter. So let me just go over here. And... do I need to go this way? I get lost in here. I know I built this, but I get lost in here. And I could just go into Spark mode and see, but... I might do that. Okay, they did not. Does me coming through here not count? Okay. What if I... well... no. Save. Backrooms. And then... reload it and come back in. Hopefully that should work. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm Ant-Man, there's no real reason for that. He's just who I put on the base. Doesn't really have anything to do with the back rooms, but... If this doesn't work, I'll have to figure out what the issue is.
Man, at your service.
Okay. So now if I go back through here, hopefully the enemy should spawn. That shaking, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Yeah, I think you can just a little bit. That's them spawning in, so it's working. And also, I know I didn't show this in the last video, but there's a few spots in here where I just have rooms that have a couple things in them, like a chair and a camera and stuff. Because there's some rooms like that. Let's see, now these guys will spawn. So you can fight out. Or die, like me.
Not cool.
That is not very
just
high
ain't
level.
right.
So this is really hard.
You're going to see a nurse after this.
If I die again, I'm gonna switch characters. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to someone that's higher level. Try Iron Man.
I'm back. I'm not sure I'm happy about it.
You might die. This might be too many. Yeah, I think I need to cut back on how many enemies
It's
spawn.
me. I'm here. Deal with it.
So because I did it as a wave, will they all spawn at the same spawner? All 10 enemies. I think that might be what happens. Or maybe I just need to put in more locators throughout the thing.
Somebody hit the reset
So
button?
spawns at
Don't be mad.
I'm gonna
Are you willing to back that up? I'm back. You miss me?
Good thing is, well, I mean, it's not necessarily good. Good for me is if I go into another room, they can't like walk it, so it takes them a minute. I definitely need to count how many there are. But I
Wake
think
up.
these guys will work
Dad's
pretty
home.
well. I might just turn it down to where there's one in each because there isn't like any super duper, at least Backrooms I think there's different versions. Enemies aren't like super duper common, so down to where like and this isn't gonna be like a one-to-one accurate representation of the Backrooms. That guy might just be glitched somewhere. Nope. It is fun to be Iron Man through here though, because he can just if he doesn't ram into a wall. Okay. So let me change the wave configuration. I did not mean to do 0. I meant to do 1. So I'm gonna delete. I didn't mean to delete delete the one that was just 1, but if I do this, and I think 5 might be good. That might be too many still. I might want to do it down to like 3 or something. Just because the enemies aren't super common on the first level. And I should probably... So if I go to... this, can I just... So, what is it? That's the effects generator. I'm trying to find a button, because if I do a button, I can clear the enemies that have spawned. I mean, a target would work too. Okay. I don't think it'll let me spawn that room. I'll probably have to add like a hallway to it, which should be like a corner hallway. If hallway turn, that's what it is. If it'll even let me add anything more since it's screaming at me. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, where am I at? Right there. Okay. So now, new logic connection. When hit, defeat wave. Okay. So now, the wave should be gone. I can delete that. And then save and reload this level. I could just set up a button to do it, and that way I don't have to save and reload, but I don't want to have to do that at the moment. That room is already packed enough, and I don't want to have to try to put more stuff in there. Okay, so now if I load it, I'll have to go back in, but when I do, hopefully it should be down to like 5 enemies. And hopefully they actually spawn kind of randomly so that they're not like super common. If you're wondering why I'm making this, I really like the Backrooms, and I thought this was a good game to build it on.
I'm Iron Man. Let's get this show on the road.
I will probably have my friends play through it sometime and see if they can get through all the levels once I complete them all. Which I can't do a whole bunch of them because I think you only have like 5 toy boxes connected together or something like that, so it'll only be like 4 levels since I made that starter area. Okay. They're spawning. I do kind of like that it makes the remote vibrate too, because that kind of, it's kind of ominous. And your mini-map can kind of help you figure out where they spawned at once you get close, but you have to be pretty close for it to pop up. And again, I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm just kind of wandering in a random direction. Oh, okay. Well, this is the way out, but... So if I go this way... Is it right? No. There was a couple in here, I thought. And I don't know how much they'll move without me being near them. Because I know if I'm near them, they try to jump towards me. But I don't know how much they will just on their own. If I can't find any soon, I'm just going to go into Spark mode and look around. Okay, yeah. So... Did they just despawn? I don't know why I went into like an accent there. I wasn't intending to. Well, there's 3 in there. I only have 5 set up to spawn. So there's 1 in there too. So they didn't spawn greatly randomly. Maybe I should turn it down to where there's only 1 locator in the rooms that I put 2. So there, and there was 1 over here that had 2. That only has 1. Yeah. So if I turn both of those down to 1. Which it'll also be cool because the enemies will spawn... They spawn at the random locators, which I'm not sure how many locators I have exactly. I didn't count when I placed them, but since they spawn at the random locators, the enemies will spawn at different spots, different times you play. Okay. But that might be all for today, because I got the enemies put in, which is what I wanted to do. But there's more work that needs to be done on this, so I'll probably stream again soon. This, I mean. And I can give you, if anyone would be interested, let me know. Comment on my YouTube video and let me know, because I could go through and kind of show you guys how I made this. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I have some tips that help you place more stuff in one spot without running out of room. Like this is a lot. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know, and thank you if you tuned in to watch.